This is the installation video of the Luverne Baja Guard on a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500. This grille guard is available in a textured black powder coat finish. Make sure you have the tools needed to complete this installation. This installation requires the removal of the stock tow hooks, and they will not be reinstalled. However, the brackets do allow for the attachment of shackles sold separately. Starting on the driver's side, begin the installation by removing the rearmost bolt on the front of the frame that holds the tow hook in place. Next, loosen the forwardmost bolt and remove the nut. With the nut removed, push the bolt as much as you can through the frame. Notice that the bolt cannot be fully removed at this time. At this point, it could either be cut off and removed, or follow the next steps if you wish to keep the hardware intact for possible future use. To remove the bolt without cutting, locate and remove 3 bolts on the backside of the bumper reinforcement bracket and 1 on the bent tab near the frame rail. Insert a pry bar under the bumper bracket and pull down, creating a separation between the bumper bracket and the bumper tab. With caution, pull the bolt out and remove the pry bar. With the last tow hook bolt removed, reinstall the 4 previously removed bolts. You can now remove the tow hook. Repeat this on the other side. If you are installing this on a GMC, you may need to trim the inner ends of the tow hook shroud to allow the brackets to be installed. Insert the driver's side bracket into the frame and insert 3 M12 by 30 mm hex bolts, 2 on the inside of the frame rail and 1 on the outside. Secure each of these bolts in place with a serrated flange hex nut. Leave loose at this time. Repeat this process on the other side. Before installing the Baja Guard, notice that there are multiple hole locations on the bracket. Use the top holes for GMC models and the bottom holes for Chevys. With help, lift the Baja Guard into place and fasten with a 1/2-inch carriage bolt at each mounting location. And secure it in place with a flat washer, lock washer, and cap nut. Snug the hardware, but do not fully tighten at this time. When the guard is in place, torque the bolts that attach the brackets to the frame to the value listed in the instruction sheet. Check to make sure that the grille guard is centered and upright. Once satisfied with the placement, torque the remaining hardware to the values listed in the supplied instruction sheet. This completes the installation of the Luverne Baja Guard on the Chevy Silverado 1500.